Всем привет. Да начнется наша трансляция, первая на YouTube. Так нас ожидает первый босс, которого мы так не прошли на предыдущем видео. Сейчас будем его пытаться проходить. Посмотрим, что из этого выйдет.
I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
Воу-воу-воу. Громила полегче. Да ладно. Ай-яй-яй-яй-яй-яй-яй. На. Отвали. Да, забили на него.
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Да-да-да. Всегда пожалуйста. Не, ну в принципе босс был легкий. Просто на предыдущей серии мы как-то протупили. А, нам теперь беспорядки надо брать. Так, сейчас. Реперо. А еще? Ага.
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
Блин, ну и нагадил этот жердяй, конечно.
Lucky they didn't do more damage.
Так, еще две. Где еще он нагадил? Вот что-то спрятано. Очечки. А, тут у нас целый завод. Нифига себе, он целую хату развалил. Что еще? Коробки развалил. Ладушки. Это что у нас такое? Магазин.
We were just talking about you.
Кофеек. Вот спасибо. Хоть что-то на халяву дает. Ну давай
Hello,
поговорим.
sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were.
Да-да-да,
Life-saving
шапка-невидимка,
protections.
это
And as
прикольная
I
вещь.
suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes. In thanks for what you did today.
Можно за кем-то подглядывать.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
Еще
It's
бы я
the
не
least
стал
I can do.
отказываться от этой штуки.
Now, let's try this on for size, shall we?
Будет реальная шляпа.
Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time. You won't be disappointed. That's a glad.
Ну и что мы получили? Что еще у него есть? А, у меня ни на что денег нету.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we,
Так я не понял,
and
где
you in
шляпа?
particular, have earned at least one butterbeer.
Походу
Shall we head to the Three
шляпа-невидимка
Broomsticks?
нас
Sounds like a good
навидела.
idea.
Wonderful. Just down this way then.
Дядь, ты смешной. Там уж лучше эта шляпа. Где шляпа? Ну, шляпу обещал нам. Что у нас тут искорится? Ага. Первый враг, тролль в доспехах. Ну, погнали дальше.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She is a charming hostess.
Так, один
and a
секунда
powerful-
момент.
Good one to know.
Ух ты. Какая-то странная личность.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Кажется, нас спалили.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with
Да
Victor
ладно.
Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere.
Ну да, рожа у него
Let's
стрёмная.
get inside the three broomsticks.
Конечно, о нем говорили.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Serona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we
Да-да-да,
usually
теперь
have to
это
deal
будет
with.
регулярно. Не было, теперь будет.
How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Вы стрёмные личности. И похоже,
Seems
нам
you've
придется
made an
их тоже
unfortunate
отлупить.
enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
Конечно, конечно. Пацаны
I
всегда
think
так
that now
говорят,
might
я
be a
расскажу,
good
но
time
только
to
не
head back to
сейчас.
the castle.
А я что с тобой не говорю? Говорите с Нати. Женщина, давай поговорим. Куда ты от меня уходишь? У меня задание с тобой поговорить.
I'm certainly glad
Наконец-то.
Sirona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like
Она
Brooklyn
уже
and
обидеться
Harlow.
I
успела,
want to
похоже.
understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
Ага, это нам еще минут 10 теперь телепать в Хогвартс. Где эта гостиная? А, мы же телепортироваться можем. Я все забыл. Мы же в Хогвартсе, здесь есть телепортация. Задание завершено, надо забрать награду. Ага, заберешь. Тут надо еще раз, два, три выполнить. Ну и ладненько. Не понял. Он кое-что обнаружил, этот мистер Фиг. Послать бы его нафиг. Но он нам нужен. О! И чё? Спецнастройки. Блин, я не могу переименовать своего персонажа. Ладно, говорят, где-то есть редактор сохранения. Потом попробуем переименоваться. Да прочитал я уже почту. Ну что ты опять своим читать почту? Где тут наше задание? Полетели. Бегать коридорами Хогвартса, конечно, прикольно, но это муторно и долго. Где-то есть сундук, и где он, я не знаю. Не, ну кошечку погладить надо, конечно.
I once flew to Ipswich and back. Yes, I did. That? I've seen all the malls. Every one of them. They all look the same.
I don't think it's anything special if you found history. Make them a boring.
Наш зануда читала. Сундук. Что в нем? 50 голды. Это нам надо. Или у нас всего 50 голды? А, это что-то под нами, судя по карте. Оттуда где сундук? Во. Плетка черная. Интересно, зачем нам плетка? Чё он тут, невзирая на мой крайне плотный график, министерство не кстати прислало распоряжение встретить нового ученика и зачислить его сразу на 5-й курс. Т-т-т-т-т-т-т. Найджел Блэк, директор. Так, неинтересно.
Revelio.
Но ничего интересного нету, подождем.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Serona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything.
Ага. Книга Кусака или выпрыгнет Барабака, знаем мы это.
I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Ну, пройдем, пойдем к профессору Гекат, или как там ее. Ты живой. И ты живой. Живые картины. Вау. Так, гонём. Это нам нужно. Ну да, зачем людей учить играть на инструментах, если инструменты сами могут играть? Нет, вроде огонька тут не было. Ну, глобус это мы уже проходили. Детская игрушка. Динозавр. Надеюсь, такие не водятся. Я зря надеюсь. Зенобинук. Поговорить. Ну, давай поговорим с тобой.
Are you alright?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak. The girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Ну так и знал, ну что я напарюсь на кого-то.
Everyone hates you. Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible
Ну
as
да,
well.
лучший способ
And now those
познакомиться,
poor
обливать
have
всех.
taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Ну ладно.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented fifth year to help me.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back
Я
to playing
надеюсь, ты
Snake
меня
Pit
не
and
обольешь
Jackstone by
своими
myself in no
плюйками.
time.
Плюй камни. Надо додуматься. Так, куда мы идем вообще? У нас миссия была. Нам сюда. Все, плюй камни. Профессор Гекат. У нас снова
I
дуэль.
hear about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Так, короче, надо драться. Ну, погнали.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Драться так драться, как говорится. Гринку тут не было. Вроде бы не было. Опять замочки.
Oh, not again. Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as for only one time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory, not for the meek. Please, Peeves, you'll make me late. He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges be handsome indeed, or I'd fire up the cannon, and so she agreed. To draw up a contract with her, not with him, that if I behaved, I'd have one wish.
Нифига на него не работает. Ну и ладно. Больно так хотелось.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Revelio. Accio.
Нет.
Reparo.
Не понял.
Revelio.
Can I help you?
И тут замок, и там замок.
Can I help you?
А не тут. Поговорить.
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed ones. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins.
Ну понятно,
It's our way of
закрытые
determining
бои.
the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Конечно,
Of
опять же у меня
course.
миссия.
Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I
Так бы мне
agree.
нафиг не сдались.
Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin! We'll make you regret signing up.
Да уж. Ничего не вижу.
Leviosa. Lumos.
Я, конечно, ничего не понял, но мы как-то выиграли. Что-то она сильно нас била.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. In fact, the second duel is ready when you are. And as a fully initiated member, you now have access to the official Crossed Wands training dummy. Very good way to master spell combinations. Come and see me, and I'll set it up. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
Так, нам надо еще раз побиться. Ну, давай еще раз побьемся. Не, давай манекен
Hello,
сначала,
Lucan.
потом
May I
разлупимся.
use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
Конечно,
That would be
попробуй,
wonderful.
нафиг я к тебе
Be sure
пришел.
to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Чё, акция?
Nicely done.
Акио надо было-то нажать. Во.
That's it. You'll get it.
Блин. Там 3 обычно.
Next time. Keep trying. That was something.
Задрал. Да зачем ты 4-й раз бьешь, дурень?
Good one.
Вот так вот.
I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Так, я понял. Короче, мне надо навыки переделать. Это все не работает. Так, у нас что-то в инвентаре появилось. Письмо это мы уже читали. Задание выполняется. Палочки выполняются. Рукоятка появилась. Ну давай будет рукоятка у нас. Ага, вот оно. Так, где эти заклинания? Что значит комплект? С комплекта заклинаний есть. Un momento. Так, стример на месте. Заклинания разместили, теперь надо настройки. Настройки. Вот так вот, короче. Надо учиться чарам воспламенения. Ну, пойдем. Да, игра, конечно, тяжелая для ПК моего. 1080 не справляется с такими помещениями. Сундук где-то над нами.
Perhaps I'll come back to this.
Где я только что был? Где этот пацан? Да, знать бы сейчас карту. Трамвай. Короче, я понял, что мы уже не сюда попали. Или сюда.
Ready for another round?
I think so. We shall see who shows up.
There's no one in the school I'd be afraid to duel.
I know,
или сюда.
Sebastian, I know.
Да, блин. Да здесь я сразиться не смогу без огонька.
I doubt Scrivener would stand for that.
But if I said it was for an essay for history of magic, how could she refuse?
She would say no. That's how she could do it.
Где сундук? Мне светится, я хочу сундук найти. Сундук не здесь. А, это комната с загадками. Ну, я, увы, не знаю, как ее открыть. Не, можно попытаться опять? Ноль, 3, 5. Что это значит? У нас 0, 3, 5. 2. Единорог. Где у нас единорог? Не здесь. Ты чё? Восемь. Так это животное 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Осьминожек этот какой-то. Да ну нафиг. В прошлый раз я мучился здесь полчаса. Что еще есть?
Revelio.
Да, к сожалению, это все. А прошлый стрим я так долго мучился с этой. Потайных комнат нет. Сюда нужен замок, замка у меня нет. Ну, ладно. Открывать мы не умеем. Сундук все равно где-то выше находится. Это издевательство, да?
Revelio.
Куда мы идем? Да я уже достаточно кругами находил, все нафиг. Так далеко зайду, что потом не вернусь отсюда. А, у нас тут типа планетарий. Красиво. И все равно сундук где-то выше. Где этот сундук? Мы запрятали.
I don't think I can do this now. Best to come back.
Так, что там требуется? Сливовая шляпа. Ну, она прикольная, ладно, стоит. Рукоять нашли.
I don't think I'm ready.
Где задание? Требуем. У нас 4-й. Инцендию. Так, камни пошло нафиг. Все, отслеживаем это задание. Так далеко мне бегать? Полетели, короче. Сильно тяжелое здание. Да, как он прикольдесный в этой шляпке, конечно. А, Анька тут нету.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready.
Конечно, мне задание, мне надо быстрее
Are you dueling with a
проходить.
partner?
То я туплю. Конечно,
Yes,
она.
Nazi.
Then let's get to it.
С Анаем и все, что хочешь, она.
Ready to get thrashed? Apologies in advance.
Leviosa.
Potato! You're better than that!
Leviosa.
Accio.
Don't shy away now.
Expelliarmus!
Accio.
Leviosa! Leviosa!
Leviosa. Leviosa. Accio.
That's all you've got?
Protego. Accio. Accio. There goes Leviosa.
Победа!
Glad I didn't bet on that
Я
round.
даже не успел понять, что это было. Мистер Анаев всех на Анана
I gave it my all.
отправила.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then.
Да развалим мы
The
всех,
next
мы
round
даже
is
не
for all the
поняли, что это
gobstones, so to
было.
speak.
Даже не устали.
Assignment's all finished.
Слабаки. Вот так вот, головы опустили, пошли вон отсюда. Полетели к профессору Гекат. С огнем метать научимся. А, это отблеск. Бедная малая все ждет, когда есть сопливые камни.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you and that you found success in your endeavors.
Конечно, помог.
I
Мы
finished all of
развалили
the
всех.
tasks you gave me, Professor Hackett.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate and keep your wand steady.
Да, это легко. С первой попытки, профессор.
Good work.
Good work. Ну окей, окей. Чё мы жечь будем? Вместо светлячка, наверное. Такс. Вот так, я думаю, пойдет. Ну, спасибочки, профессор.
Incendio.
Getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
Levioso.
Ха-ха-ха. Деревянный манекен. Так, а далеко этот профессор Фиг? Понятно, бегом по лесенкам. О! Конечно, не фанат медленных передвижений. Но так хотя бы у нас не лагает. А куда нам спешить? Мы никуда не спешим. Ну, красотень. Все. Опять ты бежать собрался? Я тебе не разрешал бегать. Что это за шиболда такая? А здесь слепо. А почему она светится? Понятно, нам надо, похоже, научиться летать. Не достает.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Во. Сундучок.
Levioso. Accio.
Да он не открывается. А что, сюда зайти можно? Хе-хе, туалет.
Revelio.
Вот что-то мне подсказывает, что здесь опять загадочка.
Levioso!
Ну, я понял.
What are you up to now?
В общем, сюда нужна будет шапка-невидимка. Которую нам типа дали, но не дали. Что-то я не понял, как нам ее не дали. Хотя вроде нам шапку эту давали. Хитрожопый сундук. Опять ждем профессора.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Eckert.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig! I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
Вот мудила.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Так куда мы спешим? Мы ходим пешочком. Походу мы сами, я так понял, идем в эту библиотеку. И с Себастьяном поговорить. Ну, это недалеко идти. Да не спеши ты. Почему все школьники куда-то спешат вечно? Мы никуда не спешим. У нас низкий FPS. Бегать нам нельзя. Чё ты сказал? Я все не прочитал. Почему здесь нету русской озвучки?
Levioso!
Витя! Их все-таки можно подхватывать магией. Не, ну не могу же тебе отказать еще раз погладить. На больше меня комп не тянет. Опять серый какой-то некрасивый. Да куда ты бежишь? Пешком, я сказал. Sebastian, hello.
Sebastian, there you are.
I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Seems he's working with Ranrock, Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Это же
Thank you,
Слизерин.
Sebastian.
Он сейчас всем
You
разнесет.
mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight. And tell no one.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Итак, мы приходим туда вечером, а нас ждет пол Слизерина. Потому что здесь одни крысы. Подкрадули.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Да, легко. Дезиллюминационное заклинание. Дезиллюминационное заклинание. Кто сможет проговорить так быстро? Дезиллюминационное заклинание. Дезиллюминационное заклинание. Еще быстрее. При этом я очень плох в скороговорках. Так, нам надо его поставить. Вместо четвертого. Где оно?
Quieter than a jobberknoll.
Долго оно действует. А как долго оно действует?
Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
Damn. You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract.
Даже спрашивать не буду, нафига
I said I'd
ключ.
get you in.
Это же
and I always keep my
естественно.
word. Trust me.
Иначе мы в дверь не пройдем какую-то.
The key. Here it is.
Что здесь происходит?
Is that you, Peeves?
That wasn't so difficult after all. Now to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say. Ghost, don't let her see you.
Хе-хе. Ой. Ой. Бегим. Страшная ты мохнатка, иди сюда.
Can't you leave us to watch about in peace? Out of here with you!
Блин. Миссия провалена, попробовать еще раз. Ох уж эти подкрадули.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Я ж читать не умел до этого.
Don't let her see you.
Вот так вот.
Should be in the club. There's no need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else is giving up.
Why do you think we'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No, we've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Я не смотрел, куда идти. $500! Ну, теперь мы тебя и в сортире откроем, мы знаем, как это работает. Ах ты мудила.
Where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't you...
I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
Не, ну это Слизерин, ну что мы ожидали-то? Дед наш восстанавливалка. Жечь нам некого пока.
Reparo.
А может и есть кого. Какой я Т нажимал, дурень. Тут говорили, от паутины избавляться придется.
Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room. That's it.
Так, сначала сундук, потом древняя магия. Да ладно, сколько я сегодня шарфиков соберу.
Where might this lead?
Войти в читальню.
Revelio.
Да, было все довольно просто.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Ух ты ж, нифига себе. Ай, защищаться.
Leviosa, Protego, Accio.
Да блин. И в баню. Тут больше ничего нету, не спрятали.
Revelio.
Ладно, пойдем. А, еще дядюшка.
Protego. Leviosa. Accio.
Пошли в баню, мы уже колдовать умеем.
Revelio. Revelio.
Я понял. Ай, не понял. Я вовремя. А как сундук забрать? Вот оно что. Просто внимательнее быть надо, оказывается. Что еще здесь есть? Все, похоже.
This must be the way forward, but to where?
Что это у вас? Не, ну это покрасивее, конечно же. Шарфик, у нас 3 шарфика. +8, +8, +6. Ну вот это покрасивее шарфик, конечно. А это у нас что? Защита и защита. +5. Нет, значит +8 куда получше. Правда, выглядит она вообще не очень.
Revelio. Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Что-то мне подсказывает, что здесь нам не рады. Пошел в банк. А вот так ты не хотел, а? Уйду. Ах ты мудила-то такой. Не, что-то вы слабенькие. Я думал, вас много, это будет сложно. У нас ульта, оказывается, есть. Книжечка. Ну да, придется головку умочить туда. Точнее, лицо. Хочешь посмотреть неизведанное? Или прошлое. Помочи свою головку. Ну и что это за кино? Кино о том, как Хогвартс пришел на помощь людям, скорее всего. Колдунишка. А где крики, вопли радости? Ура, спасибо.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Что-то она загадочная ушла какая-то. Не то она рада, не то недовольна. Не то она хочет развалить весь этот мир.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me.
Конечно, он скажет. Да?
Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Да ну нафиг. Это не похоже на Слизерин.
What will your uncle say?
Не, ну это поступок пацана.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Be included.
Так как это свалить нечего. Полетели, не хочу светиться. Так, что ж тут нам приготовил наш профессор Фиг? Профессор. Ах, вот.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough.
Ну, у
In
тебя ж
fact, the book
дела,
was
а у
below the
меня
restricted
связь.
section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear.
Ну, конечно, это же именно те страницы, которые нам нужны.
It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Отлично. Что тут у нас? Ну? Еще 2 задания тут и 1 задание тут. Тонус по снаряжению. О, 10. А почему нельзя одеть, кто скажет? А, тут, кажется, шестой левел уже. У нас 5. Ну и ладно. Точно, здесь есть где-то сундук с глазиком. Сейчас мы его найдем, откроем. И в принципе на этом можно будет, наверное, заканчивать на сегодня. Большую миссию выполнили.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Да иди ты нафиг со своей картой. Ну... О, 500 голдишка.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Зелья, травы, мурава. А, это магазин одежды, шапка-невидимка. А это что? Ладно, давай сгоняем, может что-нибудь купим и задёрнем.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Я уже вижу сундук, и туда я зайти не могу. Прелестно. Так, куда я хотел? Парикмахерку явно нет, спортивные товары нет. В клюхах холок нет. Где одежда? Давай в лавку, а потом клюха, холодка. Еще баблишка. Нам бы опыта поднафармили, где-то еще чуть-чуть совсем. Дядя. А что, мы не торгуем? И чё это такое? Я чё, не смогу ничего купить? Что-то я не понимаю в этом. Я пришел тратить бабосики. Что я тут видел? Страница руководства. Долеталось.
Ready for a little change in fashion, are we? Plenty to choose from here, so take your time.
Давайте поговорим. Перчаточки. Какой-то некрасивый этот плащ. Шапка. Дядь.
You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrad's promise.
Так, чуть продать.
If I haven't said it before, it's a pleasure doing business with you.
Маска плюс 8.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you are.
Так, что у нас тут получилось? Не, маска хорошо. Так, Люкан у нас появился. Так, травология. Так, это мы и будем отслеживать. Небольшая драка, и тогда точно закончим. Но перед дракой надо чашечку кофе выпить. И мы готовы отправляться. Сначала побьем манекена. Погнали, погнали. Так, где наш Люкан?
Future champion coming through.
Сначала
Hello, Lucan.
тренировочка.
I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Так, стопы. Левиосы это есть. Невидимка мне нужна или нет? А у меня больше других боевых и нету. Такс. Блин. Чё-то пошло не по плану. Вставай, дед.
Nicely done.
Неплохо, неплохо. Но дальше что?
Excellent form.
Получилось. Все, деревянного
Impressive
отбили.
wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Конечно, с манекеном кто угодно
True,
справится.
but it's a difficult dummy. Believe me, I know. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again.
Манекен.
Plus, you'll be even more formidable in crossed wands. Other duelists had better beware.
Так, давай
Lucan.
мне это.
Is the final round of cross wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and
Да
dedication is
хватит,
enough
давай,
to win
хорош
it all.
болтать.
Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get started.
Конечно, с Натти.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Ringo, Accio. Accio.
Descendo.
Leviosa. Potato, Accio.
Winner.
Ringo. Come on. Leviosa. Accio. Oh, there goes Ringo. Accio. Potato.
You're better than that.
Leviosa.
Вот так вот, батенька развалил. Даже хпшечка не упала.
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Теперь скукота. Травология. Ладно, посмотрим, что мы тут получили. О, теперь мы это можем одеть. У нас больше брони. И это хорошо. Ну, стрёмный вид, конечно. Так, ладно, на этом можно сохраняться. И на этом мы, наверное, пожалуй, закончим сегодняшнюю трансляцию. Серия вышла удачной. Уже на следующий раз оставим нам травоману и прочую есть.